What's good, yeah, and welcome to 3 more teams on how to clear ESO stage 15. This time we have a team that doesn't include Helga, a team that doesn't include Boreas, a team that doesn't include Khamet, as well as overall like 3 slightly different approaches on how to clear the stage. So if my earlier guide with Helga didn't help you out, I hope this guide helps you clear the stage. And yeah, that's basically already it. It is basically a collage or a combination of 3 runs that were from the live stream earlier today. And if there is a couple of mistakes, which obviously happens because it wasn't really planned as a video, so I'll jump in and do like a bit of explanation here and there. But it is pretty straightforward. And yeah, I hope it helps you out. And if it doesn't, leave me a comment down below. Tell me who else I should be replacing. But I feel like we've basically been going through all the options. So here we're using Anora. Easy replacements for Anora would be either Khamet or Boreas or I. If you then have a different way to clear the bottom lane, we are using I to clear the bottom lane, which is why you pretty much only have Boreas, Khamet, Anora. There isn't any other AoE mages available anymore. And yeah, that's who you can replace for the top slot right there. Damn, Anora, you chunky! Why are you so expensive? And hey, we're even getting increased summons damage from Anora. Isn't that great? Love myself some good increased summon damage on Noras. Oops, we forgot to put in our curse generator again. Might ruin us. See, with the power of friendship, everything's possible. Do you even need a curse generator? Yes. I mean, if we have Trusk and Cyrus as options, no, you don't need a curse generator. But if you want Ardeth to work, especially if you're using Lily, they're doing a lot of auto ultimates, meaning that over time the vulnerability on your tank is just going to stack. And rethink that again. tell me why Oleg might not be the solution here. Don't tell him, he has to realize it on his own. But yeah, Oleg sadly isn't an esotericist, unfortunately. Yeah, pretty much. Why? Because we don't have a Helga. That's what I was thinking about. I think on the weekend, so Saturday, Sunday, we're going to be taking on chapter 10 in a different way first, and that is we're only going to be using trash tier heroes like Krag, Shamir, Azor, seeing if we can beat chapter 10 with that, and after that we're gonna kinda, I don't know, see what we do. But yeah, we'll be working on figuring out chapter 10 next, to see that we get through it nice and easy. No problem. Appreciate it. Jenka can work. It counts as blocking if you slap into the boss. No. Jenka only applies the curse for the first time when he blocks someone. Imagine it as the first time he starts blocking someone, he curses them for 5 seconds and that's it. Alright? But Cyclone. Just use Cyclone instead. He does the same thing. He just does it better than Jenka ever could. Yeah, I know you don't like Cyclone, but hey, Cyclone. So yeah. I don't know. I don't know if you would say to let him like shine, but yes, I like using him here because you can't really use him anywhere else. So yeah, true. It's not a prank. It's real. It's already been on the Forerunner servers for over a week. It's no April Fools. It's no hidden secret. It's no fake news. It is as real as can be. So, yeah. Doza is real! Can we? Yeah, I think I've seen your comment. We'll do so. Especially once we get closer to Doza's global release. or better said, his global release for the rework, which should be next patch. Whenever that ends up being. Okay, proper team this time, no cheating. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, it doesn't seem that much harder, does it, huh? At least we're prepared for the next lethal bind. Which is this one, because this one should also, yeah, contain AoE damage wave. There you go. Alright, I think we're done. Who needs Helga? Who needs all these fancy heroes? You can also just use a bunch of epics instead. I mean, probably the hardest to replace here would be Elowin. I truly hope that most of you already have an Elowin. Yeah, if not, yeah, I don't know. Just use another healer, use Boreas, get some stronger stuff in there. The patch is tomorrow. You mean the one I showed on screen? That stuff is Forerunner. The Soul Cadence one. Alright, so for this one we've been using Aeris as well as Khamet. Khamet can be replaced by eye. Just place the eye in Khamet's spot with the same placement and you're going to be fine. You're going to be able to win. And for Aeris right here, you could use Thallen instead. Another thing or another mistake that I made here using Aeris is after clearing the wave, when you place Aeris and you clear the wave, instead of what I'm doing, just remove him, right? When he kills the mages, remove him. When he kills these guys, remove him, because either you would have to use your Wood Elf, which then leads to Novras dying, or he just dies anyway. So just remove Aeris and then place him back in. Same is true for Thallen. Nothing too major. Doesn't look like we have to change a whole lot. Let's just take advantage of the extra slot here. I mean, if we're not using it, might as well make something out of these ultimates. Ooh, we have to do something about Novras. Taking a lot of damage, which in this case still was fine. I knew I should have taken him out. Let's see if we can at least survive this phase right here. Okay, ultimate triggered too early, way too early. Yeah, so... yeah, without Wood Elf, doesn't look too good. Huh. But Khamet was doing fine. Yeah, obviously, this guy not on the field. We can just imagine him being there. And it should be fine. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't know. Imagine them all being gone. Okay, we have the wave. We can continue. Is this live? No. This is obviously just a replay of a video that I've taken like 7 days ago, and I'm responding. So no, it's not live. Okay, so this was the first lethal binding. Let's introduce Khamet. Introduce Novras. Could have been more well thought out. And then here for the 28 out of 29, just take knee salt and put him up here, face him inwards, and you're done, right? Knee salt from here doesn't hit the boss. So just take knee salt, put him down here, face him inwards, same placement order, everything the same, and you're going to be fine. Okay. Alright, give me that next sweet lethal binding. There we go. Which means we now need to pay a bit more attention. Tiny bit. Huh? Come on. Where's your transformation? I know you want to. I know you want to transform. Come on. Come on. There we go. Nice. Okay, so lethal binding number 1, we just gotta wait for 2 more. Knee salt, is he even hitting? No. So this knee salt positioning is obviously trash. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, but are you using Boreas? That's the real question. Because there's an interaction between Boreas and I that makes I stronger than she's meant to be, you know? So if we try to do it without Boreas, we probably won't find as much success with I. No, I don't have Boreas. 10k plus pulse and still no Boreas. Hey, that at least means we could still play around with I, which is great. Opens up a couple more options, like for example taking out Khametus.